Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh yeah.
Hail to the king, baby. Hail to the king, baby. I'm Batman.
good afternoon, good day to you all. What's happening? What is happening, guys? Man, it's Sunday. I'm live. We're in the new studio. It's not 100% complete. In fact, I will be probably tearing it all down and rearranging it because this where it's at, it won't do. I think I'm gonna have to put it over there. So we're gonna move it around. I ordered the last of the material to get the top sealed and everything. But yeah, we're working on it. I'm live. That's all that's important. Yes, Sammy. What's up, man? Let's say hi to everyone, man. Coda Man and Amaran. Got you, buddy. Yeah, I won't be live, but I'm here to support, brother. Appreciate you. That is awesome, man. That's like so sick. Good to see you guys. Dibs is in the house. Coda Man Studios in the house. Sammy Superstar. J2 Bomb is in the house. Man, nice. And look, Shack Attack, right on. Shack Attack is back, right on. That is so cool, man. Good to see you, man. How have you been, buddy? How you been? How's Mr. Shack? Man, that's rad, dudes. That's totally rad. So yeah, it's Dibble said he had some technical difficulty. Did he? Yeah. Well, I will stream in 4K when YouTube is ready for streaming in 4K for sure. I'm ready to go in 4K. Just like I'm gonna keep going in 1080 60 until YouTube supports 4K better, right? I think that's the idea, Sammy? But yeah, I'm ready to go 4K when it's available. I can stream in 4K. But with the latency issues and all that. Oh man, and I couldn't find my gray card, my balance card, So I couldn't, I'm trying to kind of manually adjust my white balance. So if it looks a little off, that's my bad. But only 4K, yeah, it does support 4K. It does. But there's that's the thing, because I do a lot of because we talked with the chat quite a lot on my stream, so the that latency would be pretty bad, I think, pretty bad viewing experience. But yeah, guys, I'm live, man. This is sick. I feel so I had butterflies. I had butterflies before the stream. Again, it's crazy. I haven't been nervous for a stream in years, and today I literally I was just what the hell, man? And it's crazy. I was just working a lot, and I'm really burnt out. I got really burnt out, man. I pretty much vegged all day yesterday. I didn't do anything out here really. And I had to drive my cousin to the airport this morning. Oh, so super early, eh? And he lived out here for about 10 years, and he just moved back home. So that's it. I'm not gonna have any more family out here, so I'm a little sad about that. But so we had a few Guinnesses last night, and hung out, and then I took him to the airport this morning, and. So 1080's modern. Yeah, I missed your stream so much. Thank you, Sammy, man. I missed you guys. I miss streaming. I absolutely love streaming. We're gonna do lots more. I need to get back into it now, into content mode. It's crazy. Just spending so much time working in the field the past few months, I just really had to work to make all the money to pay for this studio, right? So, it all came together just in the nick of time too. We got the heater and everything installed, and the snow came, right? It was mint. We couldn't have done it any better, so. Sammy, appreciate you, man. I can't wait to start doing. I really want to get into the triggers and the automation of it. I really want to get into that, right, and make some really cool stuff. I got some pretty cool ideas. And then now that I got the space, I'll be able to do some different things, right? I kind of want to have a 360, so I can have my A cam in the middle. right? And I can remove it. Like I don't have to move anything. Like my lighting and my A cam, if I have it in the middle, and so that I can literally just 360 and capture all the different sets, then I'm laughing, right? That'd be cool. So okay, I got Codeman. I got to read this one. You're in Canada, yeah. You shouldn't have enough white snow out there to get your balance. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, we got a lot of rain, freezing rain lately, and now warmer temperatures. So the snow is all like melting and going away, but it's icy. It's really icy, man. almost hit a guy jogging because he was not paying attention the other day. It was freaky, but like thankfully that was just like almost not a thing, right? So right. Oh my God, I just can't say this enough. Especially if it's icy or it's winter, right? Like and you're out jogging for some stupid reason, like and you go to a crosswalk to hit the button, you should still probably look, right? You should probably still look to make sure that the guy who saw you like 50 meters away and knew you were gonna go across it already started slowing down, and I was sliding and I was just sliding and sliding. And yeah, he like last minute saw me because he had these big earphones on, right? So listen to the music and I'm on the horn. But yeah, buddy, just wow, I couldn't believe it. He was in the zone, but I don't care. Like you gotta look before you cross the road. Even if you push at a crosswalk, you still gotta look, man. Come on. Get a slider. Oh man, yeah. So. I do want a slider and a jib boom, right? Like a jib arm. I want a jib arm, a slider, a gimbal, like a gimbal, so that I want the hook, be able to hook the gimbal up to like a glider gear, like some kind of glider system, right? So I can get like, oh yeah, it should be pretty cool. But yeah, one thing at a time, and yeah, like this stuff is not cheap. The rigging stuff isn't cheap, that's for sure, but. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Do you guys get a lot of snow where you're at, Dibs? Let me see. I do have some stuff material. Like I do have a couple of actual like the topic today, construction news. Like oh my God, I almost forgot how to stream there. But let me just get over to this other scene and make sure we're all good. Oh, I don't need that. But yeah, because I haven't used these scenes in a while too, right? Right. So these are cool, and I haven't built the set yet. I will when I have time and things like that, right? But this is like it's been very busy for construction, guys. Like I don't know about where you're at, but here it's been extremely busy. Just not getting paid the rates. Like, I mean, I myself, I'm getting a little bit better rates, but, like the majority it's still not up to par, right? With the rest of the country, I got 40 foot of snow, but it didn't laugh on. So, oh, that's interesting. That is really neat. Cause I thought the entire England got snow for some reason. Like, does it snow in, like, I don't know, man, I really need to travel more. You know that? Oh no, I think I gotta get something out of my jacket. 1 second. Come on. There you are. But yeah, construction like in snow is something else too. Like yeah, if you guys don't ever have to deal with snow, it's it's interesting. It's interesting to work with. Up north in Scotland. Okay, yep. That makes sense. That makes good sense. But anyways, like, what has anyone noticed any cool trends out there? Seen anything neat? I mean, it's been so long since I've covered anything. Like, we got to do this more often again. Like, oh, we got to, cover these the news and the subjects, and I can do some more blueprint stuff and just whatever you guys want. Tell me what you want, and that's what I'll do, right? If you guys want blueprint lessons and specifications and stuff like that, or layout, whatever, I can do a lot more stuff now that I have this actual space I can do shit in, like, I'm gonna figure out a way to teach layout from the drawings, but obviously not like full scale, but to a scale like you would understand it, right? So like have like maybe like a bit of a model and show like where to take your lines from, and actually like have a model of a drawing, and ooh, your first bid for commercial construction. That's a good one. That's a good one, actually. I love covering that. Bidding jobs is like very like it's exciting. It's competitive, and it's like that's how you get business, right? Like especially at first when you're trying to make a name for yourself. But yeah, like as you grow in bigger and do bigger contracts, then you have to bid like every job that you do, right? So some are like bids, and some you do. So let me think here. So there's different kinds of bids, right? Like you can bid construction management, or you can bid just like normal. Like you can bid to like an agent of the owner. And then you can you can do there's all kinds of request for proposal type work, let me think here. But yeah, it's a very big part of the business for sure. Commercial construction, right? Like, and it's in to be a good estimator. Is like you gotta understand drawings and specifications, and you gotta know how and contracts big time. Like you gotta at least know how to interpret the information that's in that stuff, and like it's more practice because it's all standard stuff, right? So the more you do it, the more you know, and of course the more you apply the contract in the field, right? You learn a lot more about bidding and estimating too, right? But the biggest thing is to at first bidding is definitely to be safe, right? Like you don't want to take any risks. So that's to put a solid number in. Don't try to be the lowest, but put a solid number in with all the inclusions. You don't want to have anything missed in your bid, right? Because ultimately you want to do a good job for that contractor or owner or whatever, right? And yeah, like you can only do that if you have the money in the job to do it, right? So a nice beach at 30 degrees, but I don't know is your skill set. Yeah, right. That's sick, man. I really wanted to do a video for Team C's. It's like a Mr. Beast campaign for cleaning the oceans. But I was just too busy. I didn't have the time to do the video. But if he does it again, I would definitely do it. But of course, because construction is responsible for like 40% of the waste in the world. So, it would be a good sector to tackle, like like a good subject. I should still probably do a video, regarding it. But, this right here, I don't know if this has to do with waste, but this made me think of the Team C's, right? I did sign up. I don't know. I might, I don't know when the deadline is. Like I should check. Is it maybe I could get a like a video up at least before the deadline, right? So yeah. So basically, to get jobs, so are you a sub trade or a general contractor? Because it'll depend on that, really. Because you will use both, but as a subcontractor, there's an additional step that you can take that general contractors don't have, right? And that is to call all the other contractors, right, and make sure that you're on their bid list. And most of them are gladly going to take you because they need as many numbers on things as they can get, right? Because the more, the better, right? And you a lot of times, like, guys are really hesitant to hire people that is their first time bidding to them, and especially without like a reputation and referrals and things like that. But if you bid enough and you communicate enough, and the number is more interesting enough to like stimulate a conversation at least with the general, then you're getting somewhere, right? Hey, Eva, how are you? Good to see you, man. Oh my goodness. Very lovely to see you. Good to see you. Oh my God, how are you? Damn good to see you. Very cool. Very cool. Turning it around. We're turning it around. We're back online, boys and girls. But yeah, so there are websites. You need to pay, okay, to get on them. So I would find out what the biggest website is for your area and get on that. And then contact every big contractor and ask to get on their bid list. And what they'll do is they'll email you jobs to bid, and they'll give you access to their plan room, which is online. And I'm at work, Chris. Nice, Eva. Nice. Love to see you. I've been slowly learning blueprints, and I haven't had the chance to lay out acoustic ceiling. Is it difficult? No, it's not difficult. It's very simple, actually. All you need to do is basically center your tiles to your room, so you have even end cuts. It's pretty simple, right? You can just laser down to the ground, lay it out on the ground, and laser up. And then you just get these lines going, and yeah, you can put your hooks in and your rod in and stuff. But yeah, I don't do a lot of it, but I got some cool new stuff coming though, so I'm going to be doing a little bit more T-bar coming up, so that I'll probably have an opportunity to show you some of that shack really soon. But anyway, so back to the bidding thing. You definitely want to find out what the big website is for your area subcontractors, and get on that one. Don't pay more than $1,000 like a year for something, I guess, unless you really want to, you could pay. I think memberships are, I think on average around 600. So that would be like $400 to $500 a year, I think, for you guys, right? So it could be worth it, right? But as a subcontractor, you're best off going to the contractors and getting on their plan room and having them email you the jobs, because when you find them on these websites, right, you still have to contact the general contractor, okay, and go through them, because subs, you have to always bid through general contractors. You can never bid directly to the job, right? So you have to bid with. The nice thing about the websites, though, is it'll tell you, like, if there's one certain job you want, it'll tell you all of the different contractors that are bidding on that job, right? And it'll give you the closing date. So that closing date, the general contractor will have another closing date, usually like a day or two before that, okay? And that, or like, it'll always have to be before that date, because then they have to put their bid together and submit it at that time, okay? So it's just like, yeah, it's just kind of like a thing, like a step you don't really have to pay. You can just get, as long as they're sending you the jobs to bid, right? Then you're good. But yeah, go from there. That's just what I would do. But yeah, once you get all you need to get is get your foot in the door, get a couple jobs done, and do a good job, and right? But yeah, that's the best thing, just to call around and ask for their estimating departments, and they'll be glad, I'm sure, to take another put another company on the list. So. And then then you can get pre-qualified as well, right? So pre-qualified for the job. they'll know, they will pre-qualify you, and then they'll know when those specs come in that they need somebody and you're qualified for those specs, then they send you the jobs. That's how that works, right? Wow, good stuff, guys. I love having these talks with you guys. You know that? I mean, I don't know how many times I put a title on the video. We never actually end up talking about it. We just talk about other stuff that you guys come in and ask, right? And that's kind of the idea, right? Like the material part of it is mostly just something like to keep the pace of the video or the live stream going. It's not necessarily something we really have to go over because your questions are always priority, right? So they don't have to be really related to the topic of the stream, okay? Not here, not at Construction Kronies. We're just all over the place here. But I'm online limited time, and I want to make sure I maximize that time to help you the best way I can, right? Look at some of the top stories though. You can look at some headlines. A report: 61 billion. Lost per year due to waste. Oh, yeah, so due to waste. Inefficiency in 811 utility system. Wow, I got to kind of look at this further because that's crazy. $61 billion per year due to waste. Inefficiency in 811 utility system. So failures and inefficiencies in the country's 811 call before you dig. Oh, I see. So call before you dig system are costing utility consumers $61 billion per year and increasing risks to public safety, according to a report released last week from the Infrastructure Protection Coalition. The 811 emergency report found that expenses were occurred most often when locate marks were destroyed, leading to wasted time and additional work, and when utilities and third-party locators received poor instruction or were sent to do work for projects that didn't happen. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Does the labor Costco operate during the Costco here? You mean like Costco the store? Yeah, they're open all year round. I got a Costco membership. That's awesome. Is that what you mean, Costco? Like the Costco store or Costco op? That's funny. You like my mug? I don't know if you guys can read it. So I'm really not a control freak, but could I show you the right way to do that? That's funny. That's funny. That's actually my wife's mug because she is a control freak. Not me at all. No. I'm a collaborator. And she won't deny it. Oh man, yeah, I owe her big time. She's been holding the fort down. Like she's been holding it down while I've been busy working. Been working like on the field, building the studio. Like I've been like just for months and months and months. It feels like, right? And she's been taking care of the kids all the time, and I really owe her, man. And that's the whole purpose of me doing YouTube. Really, like I wanted to be closer to my family. I wanted to help more with the kids, and that's the thing, right? Like working in construction, I'm always damn tired and this and that, and I love construction, so I want to still be in it, right? So this is awesome, right? This is awesome. That's it. Okay, yeah. Labor costs go up during the winter. No, it doesn't actually, not at all. If anything, jobs slow down, so people get laid off and they go on employment insurance for the winter, right? That is a very common thing. Myself, I'm busy. I stay busy all year round, but I don't get any higher rates in the winter than I do in the summer, so it's the same rate. Yeah, it's crazy. So it takes a lot longer to get things done sometimes, especially when you're doing exterior work, right? So a lot of jobs they shut down, and there's a building season here, right? Whereas in Florida, building season's all year round because there's no snow, right? But yeah, construction comes to a stop. Like there's zero road construction. There's zero road construction in the winter, and that's why road construction is crazy. Like that's why we say up here in Canada, we have two seasons, right? We have winter and then road construction. Okay, that's it. Like, it's all like, oh man, as soon as the snow melts, all the roads get ripped up and all the repairs and new and it's mayhem. It's mayhem. So the traffic up here in Canada sucks, if you can imagine, because you're either in traffic in the winter because no one knows how to drive in the snow, even though they've lived in the snow their whole entire lives, and then in the summer there's freaking construction everywhere, right? So the way that I get around it is I travel on off times. I don't travel when like the rush hour is. I always travel in off hours. I saw a video the other day about making graphene. It's a new way of making it from trash. The importance of that is graphene can be added to concrete, so you can use half the amount to do the same job. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So the graphene flakes in the concrete has been working really, really well. The engineers are pretty, like, certain. From everything I've seen, and it makes it really strong. So it's really neat. Yeah, you don't need your right. You don't need your nuts. Yeah, right. Oh, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Like, I wear layers. Like, I wear long johns, track pants, and then Carhartts. So I wear multiple layers. I wear wet dry, tight wet dry, and then like a long sleeve, and then a sweater, and then a jacket, right? So, yeah, I'm like you walking like this, right? Right. putting up drywall. Fucking hardcore, just going, right? Oh, pardon. I mean, cookie hardcore, yeah. Hey, Zaphael, man, what's happening, buddy? How's it going, man? Yeah, man. See, it's only 3 degrees right now, but yeah, it's been, like I was saying, it's been warming up, and we've been getting freezing rain, and yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Professor X, have you seen Zaphael, or have you seen? Oh my God, have you seen Amos anywhere? I'm gonna do a live stream, the Where is Amos live stream. You think that would be rude, or like, do you think that would be weird if I did that? Like, I mean, I'm serious. I wanted to do a live stream and title it Where is Amos Cardoza. You think that would be weird if I did that, or? Yeah, there is a union. Yeah, XP Bottle, there is. Good to see you. I think I've seen you before. Like, it's been a while, but I think I've seen you before. But yeah, there is a union in Calgary and Edmonton. I don't know, like, they did the airport. I think they got fired from the airport. You know, yeah, it's been months and months and months and months and months. Like, it's been a really long time, and there's everyone. We've been talking on the Discord and stuff, trying to like figure out if anyone's seen them, and yeah, we're just genuinely concerned, you know. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm actually thinking about going out to Calgary. I'm with the union in Toronto, so don't. I wouldn't leave Toronto. If you're in the union in Toronto, I would stay in the union in Toronto. I wouldn't. You got to get out. Oh, if you got to get out, then do it. But I would suggest, if you got to get out, depends on what reason you got to get out for. If it's like, just like maybe, you know, like personal stuff, like, or whatever, like, then Calgary could be okay. But Calgary's a very, very, very strange town. It's different. Like, I went there. I was going to live in there, but I decided to come to Edmonton because it's just more liberal up here. Like, it's I'm not liberal, but it's Calgary's really I would say far right. Like, just a heads up, right? Yeah. Okay. So, well, housing is horrid. Everything is 1 million plus within 1 hour and a half of Toronto. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is. It is. You just want, yeah. You just want a house and work. Yeah, Edmonton, Calgary would be mint for you. I will say though, if you're good at interior systems, the private sector here is mint. Like, you could DM me. I'll give you a list of companies to call. Like, seriously, and I guarantee you'll have a job like that. So let me know, DM me somewhere on Facebook or something, or get on the Discord. Link is in the description. Yeah, I can give you names. You can go union if you want, but I would go private. You make more money, maybe. I don't know, but it's all up to you. You might want to check into it, but I just know like the union don't do a lot of jobs out here, right? It's all private. Dibs, my man. You got 1,000 hours before your red seal. Nice, man. Yeah, you get that, and yeah, you're golden. You're mint. Like, you work anywhere with that. Yeah, that's great. That's really good, man. I know companies will pay you a premium if you had that ticket. Yeah, you get in touch with me when you're ready, anytime, man. I got companies, I got names. Okay, trust me, because I know all the people in this area. At least I can't help you with Calgary, but in Edmonton though, I can give you a list just for you to check. Right, you might as well check both places. So. But yeah, and I would probably recommend visiting both places too, just to check, to see how you feel in them both, right? So, and then yeah, if you come out to Edmonton, we'll go have a pint. So, okay, Graphene, Dibs. Oh, Dibs is out. All right, buddy, we'll talk. Yeah, the graphene in the concrete is really, really cool. Yeah, dude, I moved out here when I was 25, and I'm 42 now. And it was the best decision of my life. Like, I've learned so much in the trades out here. Like I've studied in NAID, and I was a project manager and estimator, doing like building $1 million jobs, multi-million-dollar jobs, and I wouldn't have got that experience in Toronto, right? Because one, it's all like the unions are so big there, and two, it's like how it is in Toronto, right? Like it's out here, it's just like, yeah, if you work hard, right? You can make it. Like, it's literally that easy, right? All you got to do is work hard. Yeah, after the red seal, right on. That is sick. Can you guys hear the music, or just me blabbing on? Is the music too low? Okay, I turn it up a little bit, but yeah, it probably should be just like I don't want it too loud, but I don't want it to be perfectly silent. Oh man, that is sick, dude. Oh, Shaq, sorry, buddy. I'm with the biggest company in Atlanta, Aining Johnson, but honestly, not happy because I feel like I don't do much. Not sure what to do. Oh, Shaq. Okay. So, dude, that's okay, man. Dude, as long as they're not saying anything to you, then you're fine. Because those bigger companies are nice that way, because you got a lot of support, you got a lot of help, and as long as you're not dog fucking, and you're not doing the stupid things like being like socializing and outside of breaks and stuff, right? And not on your phone ever, right? Only on breaks, and you're showing up on time, dude. Like, and going and working your full schedule, like 5 days a week at minimum, and 8 hours or 10 hours, whatever they work. Just do them like at least the minimum, right? They're required. Sometimes out here they work like the big companies. They'll go Monday to Friday and then half day on Saturday, right? But yeah, just do the hours, show up on time. Don't be a punk, like don't be socializing, goofing around. You gotta just make yourself available, right? Learn something. Somebody will come along, and pick you up and start training you, probably in some, and I would start learning the other trades and figuring it out. Like, there might be another trade out there you want to try that you don't know of. Like, I started as a carpenter. Actually, no, I started in electrical, and went to went to carpentry, and then I went to ISM, and then I went to sheet metal, right? So, you know, and then of course I went and did I did my CET, right? I became a project manager, estimator, and I did my NCSO training. So I'm a full safety officer in Canada. You know, so like, it's just crazy, right? Like, you know, how's the money out there compared to here? Like hourly, so you're making 44 an hour, but the total package is 62 with pension and benefits. So yeah, that's actually really good. To tell you the truth, that is really, really good. The downside to this work, what I do is there is no benefit package. There's if you don't put money away for retirement, there is no money for retirement, right? But I get paid like contract piecework, and like it's really hard to say like how the money is here, because you kind of need to have a combination of a few things to really make a lot of money. And that's one, you need to have a good crew, like good skill. And you need to have a connection, like somebody who's willing to give you jobs that you can make money with, right? So we're making 25 to 35 cents a square foot right now for board, and we're making 32 cents plus $1 for taping. And then we're making $2 for T-bar, and we're making 40 to 60 cents for a square foot for steel, plus another $2 for any corner bulkhead or anything like that. So $2 a foot for that. So yeah, like it's not the best rates. I'll admit that right away. But I'm gonna say though, it really has to do with like the guys who are giving you the job. Like if you can make money with those jobs, right? Like there's some jobs like you just like you don't want to take, you know. But oh man, hey Armando, how's it going, my man? Hi from regards from Sarasota, Florida. Did I say that right? Sarasota, Florida. That is Sarasota. Oh my God, yeah, Sarasota. Jesus, Chris, come on, I know that. My God, how's it going? Good to see you, man. That is excellent. So yeah, you can get. I would say that $800. Yeah, so like the guys that work for me, I always make sure they have a minimum $1,000 a week in their pocket, right? So and then obviously more if we make more, but that's my main goal, is to make sure that just two guys that work for me, and I make sure that I put $1,000 in their pockets each week, right? And so it depends. Like our house, you can get houses anywhere. I would say from 3 to 400 would be the sweet spot to get a nice house in a nice neighborhood, right? So I mean, that's not like $1 million either, right? Like Toronto. So business is good. Nice. Very good, man. Yeah, business is good, man. It is nice to see you, man. Good stuff, man. They put me with one of the best framers, and I've been with him a year, but I don't get opportunities to do things. Isn't the program about learning and hand-on? Okay, Shaq. So, I think I see what you're saying here. I think you need to seize the moment. This is what you need to do, right? Like you need to keep your eye open for that opportunity where you can jump in and take, like, you know, jump in with your tools and get in there, right? Some guy's gonna be sick one day or something, you know, and you're gonna step up and you're gonna be like, I can do it. I'm gonna help you do it. And you gotta want it, man. You gotta just say like, yo, I'm ready, you know, like, you're right. You want to learn, you want to do, right? Of course you want to do. Make sure you tell them, just tell them you want to do more. Say, I'm ready. I'm enjoying this. I love this. I said, I'm ready, right? Make sure you got your tools. Make sure you got your tools, the tools that you need. Okay. Yeah, 25 with 25 non-union commercial carpenters, and I would start off with $25. So yeah, I would say like that would be like, is like, don't get me wrong, like, and that's like why I say to work for the big companies, because they pay like unions. They have the pay scale, they have the education, the benefits, everything. They're merit contractors. Okay, in Canada here they're called Merit Contractors Association. Okay, so you want a merit contractor to work for, someone like PCL or Clark and Ellis Don. Because they work like unions, okay? They're not unions, but they work like unions, where they pay you fair, good wages, and you got to achieve to get the money, right? So, right? Yes, good. Work ahead of him. Yes. Pay attention to layout and prepare the walls. If that means getting a second scaffold and putting top track, yes, thank you, yes. That is excellent advice. That is excellent advice, actually. You do, that's the key. Like, you do need to start prepping things ahead of the guys. That is the ultimate goal. Yes, very good point, yes. Definitely start watching what they're gonna do next, and then you start doing what they would do next to get that ready for them when they get there, right? And then, yeah, that's how the cycle goes. Yeah, excellent. I'm glad you said that. Thank you, XP Bottle. That's awesome. That's very perfect advice. You got 2 good deals on drywall tools. No way. What would that? What did you get? What'd you get? Yes, recheck elevations. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I did. I recognized the name, absolutely. Yeah, that's fantastic, man. That's so cool. I remember now. That's so cool. Man, good for you, buddy. That's fucking great. I just like, yeah, you just gotta, especially your age too, man. Like, like you got your, like you got the world by the balls right now, man. At your age, like it's just like, that's awesome. Geez, demonetized. Who's demonetized? That's hilarious. Oh yeah. Oh dude, I feel you. I know, man. Buying a house is critical. Like it's tough. It is really tough, man. And like, yeah, you're lucky. Yeah. And if you work in a team, like that, then you have, yeah, exactly. Take some initiative. Yeah. Start cutting and, exactly. Yeah. You gotta seize that seize that moment, right? You just gotta step up and just do it. And, that's all. You guys will get it. I know it's intimidating. I can get it. I know I was there. Okay? Like I was the young kid. I remember, I'll never forget my first day walking onto a big site. I'll never forget it because it was just like, what the F? Like, it was massive. It was massive, guys. It was over 1 million square feet and like in multiple stories. And it was like 2 tower cranes or 3 tower cranes, and like it was just mayhem. I'll never forget my first time walking, and it was hoarded in because I think it was just after the winter or right before it. I can't remember. I just remember going through the hoarding and just like, whoa, what the hell? I mean, I did like house stuff, like house and homes and house stuff, you know, when I was younger in my teens and stuff. But yeah, it was crazy, you know. The dual laser, and I had no idea what was going on. And I put it upside down. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the rotator, that I know, that's awesome. I used to use those. The first ones I ever used was the Hiltis, but they're neat because they got the remotes. Whereas those older dual ones, you know, they're neat because you could actually take the laser and point it to where you wanted it. You know, like you could point the laser and then kind of get it in that area before you adjusted it. So that was cool because the Hilti one, it was always encased in glass. So you couldn't do that, right? But yeah, we all want to own our own home. Like this is our first home. We bought this in 2018, so we've had it for 3 years. And I was what? So I was 39 when I bought my first house, right? My wife is 10 years or 11 years younger than me, so she was like 28. Okay. So, and she's got a great job. She's in marketing for the Alberta Gaming and Liquor Commission, you know. And I work construction, so we manage. We do pretty good. Excuse me, we do pretty good. And but yeah, like there's an opportunity for people who work hard out here. That's for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Mm-hmm. Did my stream get demonetized? Is that what's going on? Did it say something? The good news is I have excellent internet out here, guys. My biggest worry was the very first thing that we did in the new studio was run the internet cable, and I was so nervous that I like damaged it or something over the years, right? Or over like because we've been building the studio for years, like literally. I think when we first bought the house in 2018, it was right before the winter, so we didn't do nothing. But I did get a bunch of material in here and stored it in here. I got the steel and all that ready. So in 2019, we poured the concrete grade beam. We did the framing, and then that was it. We shut down for 2019, and in Or wait, hold on here. Or no, was that? No, so it's 2021, right? So that was 2020. So 20, wait a minute. When the hell did we move in here? I think it was 2018. It worked upside down. It probably doesn't matter. Oh, that's hilarious. Question, can you guys hear music? Can you guys hear music? Yeah, I did. I made a couple videos on tops too, actually. But yeah, I remember now. I remember exactly. Yeah, that was so cool, man. I can't wait. I got lots of videos on coming out the pipe. I just like I saying I like even today. I don't think I'm gonna do anything after this stream. Like I'm gonna go and have some beer and hang with my kids, and that's it. You know. Okay, perfect. I just want to mark the level. Just below 25. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah, it's nice to kind of get everything kind of set up. I got the second computer. I got to, I got to completely wipe it and reinstall Windows and get everything fixed up on this other computer. So, yeah, I thought you were going for a rip when you said that. Right on, man. But yeah, dudes, I can't wait to see how the sound's gonna like, you know, I'm gonna tighten this sound up a bit. The echo is kind of different. It's a different sound. Like I feel like I'm on a stage, honestly. And I don't need a microphone to project myself. It's crazy. This is like it sounds like this is what a theater should sound like almost. It's crazy. But I'm gonna tighten it up once I get the last couple things sealed up here, and I got to get this set in the spot where I'm gonna leave it, because this isn't gonna work where it's at. It's not gonna work here. So I got to figure out where else to put it. I don't know. Over there, I think you put it over there, or I go this way and I put my back on that wall, because the heater is above. Ooh, and that way I have access to that. Ooh, that could work as well. So I still have some crazy things to do. So no, I do not have my red seal. So when I didn't go through school for ISM. I went through I did carpentry, and when I ISM, I just learned it. And got like journeyman self-declared journeyman status over the years of working hands-on. So yeah, there's not a whole lot that I don't know about the trade. So there will be like ceiling type stuff like T-bar and stuff like that. I don't, I haven't spent a lot of work with, but anything framing, drywall, insulation, stuff like that. Then because that's the thing. Like if you work for there's some companies that will put you through school here, but not very many. I think there's only one. Actually, I think there's only one company they're called QSI. QSI Interiors, and they're the only company that'll put you through school here, okay, for ISM. There's lots of companies that'll put you through for carpentry here, but not for ISM, right? And that's the thing. The union would too. But the union is not strong here. Like they really have no presence at all. So yeah. I've been trained by. Like the guys who trained me though, like that's where I got lucky, because the guys who trained me are, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I never even thought about that. Actually. But so yeah, I could maybe if it's just an exam or something like that, I could write it just even to see. That would be interesting to see, right? I'll look into that. Yeah, no, I know. The union is the best. Hey, Jelly Duck, what's up, man? Where are we? Jelly! Yeah, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, I could verify my work history, no problem. Yeah, that would not be an issue. Yeah, no, I got too many. I got so many hours in ISM. Oh my god, I could verify it myself quite easily. Pretty much everyone I worked for still calls me, still talks to me. So that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. I don't think there's any company. Well, there's a couple of guys that fuck me, right? So I don't talk to them. But other way, I got pretty good rep, so that's good. I'm really happy with that. But how's Jelly Duck doing, man? Good to see you, dude. At Starbucks, nice, dude, nice, very good. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Holy shit, we've been going for an hour already. Oh, that's pretty good. Are they bashing you? Nope. Not at all, man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I still remember how to stream, eh? I still know how to stream a bit. So, okay. So some of the companies out here in Edmonton would be, so the bigger ones would be Ideal, Carjon. So Carjon, Ideal Contract Services. And Carjon is K-A-R, John. There's Kerr, ISM, QSI Interiors, Baytech, sorry, Baytech drywall, and then there's Bay drywall. The Bay is the dad, and Baytech is the son. Oil City, the guys that I work for, well, they're actually called Project X now. Moral? No. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Marl. Yeah, no, I don't. But you talk to my buddy Harley at Ideal Contract Services for ISM. Tell him your education and stuff. Tell him I sent you his way. Even Chris Conkle sent me to you. Said that I might be of value to your team. I'm going for my red seal. He'll talk to you. He's like the big head honcho there. So. Marl, yeah, I think I know the. I think is that the big guys? Is that the name of the big guys in Ontario there? Oh yeah, for sure, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. Marl. Yeah, Marl, right? Morel and Dolly. Yeah. Right. So I'm curious, how did you get into the union to begin with? Because I'm just curious because I tried to get into the union a long time ago, but it was like you had to know somebody to get into it. Like it was really hard to get into at the time, and that would have been 10 years ago. You could get me in to the union there? Really? Huh. Yeah, right. That's cool. No. But this guy and I go way back. And the framers took you first. Nice, dude. That is sick. Yeah. That is serious. No, and that's the way to do it, man. That is the way to do it, bro. You know? You just walked on a site, man. Dude, I was going through the union office, right? I was trying to go through them to get in. Damn, son. And that's the same advice I tell everyone else. Walk on a site and talk to people on site. And I didn't even do that. You know, I was just basically told, like, yeah, oh man. But it wouldn't have worked out anyway. At that time in my life, I was still living out here, really. But I was thinking about moving back there. But you know, because I'm from Toronto myself. Like I grew up in Oshawa, Lindsay area. My folks live just outside of like Lindsay and Bobcaygeon there, and in between there and the Kawartha Lakes. I was just down there all August. I go down there every summer for a month. So yeah, at least once a year I'm back in Ontario, eh? But you're from Bolton? Oh shit. Yeah, I know Bolton. Of course I do. Yeah, Brampton I know for sure. Yeah, I used to play in the Great Lakes Football League, so we used to travel. We used to play Brampton, but Bolton, I know Bolton as well. I know Ontario. I grew up there, so and I am a traveler. Like I drove everywhere. I went to school in Thunder Bay, and I was always visiting Sault Ste. Marie, and like I was everywhere, man. I traveled. I drove when I was younger. I drove everywhere, and I did as much traveling around Ontario as I could, and yeah, I had friends all over, and it was fun. It was fun, yeah. Man, yeah, I got family in Kingston, and Bowmanville, Oshawa, Toronto, Mississauga, London, Waterloo. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So, friends, family, you know, so. Yeah, I miss it. I really want to. I want to move back now. Now that I'm older, you know, like and I got, you know, like I got things like I got the, you know, like I got education and experience and money, and you know, like I got everything I need to go back now, right? I want to move back, so I'll probably be going back in the next 3 years, so 3 to 4 years. Well, I say that now, but I will say, we'll see. I do want to go back. I'd like to be closer to my family and friends and stuff, right? Yeah, I like to move back. Yeah, I would. I think it would be great to move back, but I don't know. It's just so hard, you know. Like, but yeah, I do now. And I wouldn't have if I stayed in Toronto. I don't think, but hey, what's up, man? Matt, speaking of my friends back home, man, there you go, right there, Matt. What's up, man? How's it going, buddy? Cheers, brother. Good to see you, man. I literally just just saying I want to move back because I just miss my family and friends, and that, like, I've made a couple connections out west here, you know, like close connections, but not really. I've been like worker. I'm work, you know, and like I met a bunch of people that I should probably, you know, like, yeah, I didn't, you know, like I shouldn't have met or whatever. But yeah, I want to go back because my long-term friends and, you know, are back there and stuff. Like, I do have a couple close friends out here, but, you know, they're not that close really. Not like, say, Matt, for example, right? Oh man, yeah, Toronto traffic is nuts, you know. Toronto traffic is nuts. Yeah, it is insane. Like, it was bad when I left, you know, 15 years ago when I left. It was bad, but every year it gets worse and worse and worse. It is crazy that I could land in Pearson at like 3 in the morning and the 401 is still like bumper to bumper. Like, what? That's just crazy to me, man. This is crazy, right? I've grown accustomed to the 407. The 407 highway, I mean, man, it's a dream. Like, I took it to Niagara Falls. I took it to Canada's Wonderland even. Like, it is a dream to drive on. Like, it's like, yeah, but it's expensive though. It's not cheap, eh? But how are you doing, Matt? I saw you. I saw you updated your Facebook profile picture. Yeah, lovely couple. That was awesome. I was nice to see. So yeah, and you know what? That's interesting to say that, because I'm literally, when I tried to look into the union 10 years ago, those guys wouldn't have been retiring yet. So, but now they would be, right? So that is crazy. Just call local 675. Raphael is the lady. Interesting. Yeah, I know. I wish I was ready. I'm not ready yet either to go back, but man, that is so cool, man. Oh yeah, Jelly Duck, thank you so much, my man. Jelly. Nice. But yeah, I gotta shut her down too. It's I'm kind of getting past my time limit here, and I don't know. Does anyone want to have any questions? I can probably do a few more questions, and we can, you know, check out some stuff. It doesn't matter, but yeah, man, I'm gonna be streaming a lot now, guys. Now that studio's done, I really wanted to get a couple of streams in this weekend, but I was just way too, like, I was too burned out yesterday. I couldn't do it. I'm gonna get this big job, this big wall that we're doing right now. I'm gonna get it done, and I might seriously just take a week off, guys. Take a week off, get caught up on content, and get my studio set up. Yeah, like, and then so I can get back to my shows, my programming, right? Because yeah, we'll go live Sundays. What was it? Sunday. This is like 3. I used to do at least 3 live streams a week, right? Remember, I used to stream every day, if you remember that. But oh, really? Eh? Oh yeah, let's check that out real quick before I go. Yeah, piecework rates versus. Oh yeah, VMix Social. Let me just. Oh, it's not working. What's going on here, man? Why isn't it working, dude? Oh shit! All right, well I gotta relink my VMix Social. It looks like so. Drywall piece. Piecework rates Ontario. Oh yeah, look at that. So drywall. So fair wage rate per hour. Drywallers, finishers, and lathers 33.40. Okay, so I charge more than that, obviously, but yeah, that's like for a journeyman, that's not enough. Mechanics, including steel stud, 33.38. Yeah, that should be minimum 35. So okay, so where did you send me the that's incorrect, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's a little outdated. It feels Toronto zone. Yeah, that feels outdated to me. Oh yeah. I picked up the Milwaukee's drywall screw gun and rotary tool for 200 plus two 2-amp batteries. Nice, man. So Milwaukee has a cordless drywall gun. Man, I would actually really like to test one of those out because I've never seen one. I've never seen a Milwaukee drywall gun. Okay, Discord. Okay, yeah, I always close Discord during live streams just because of the beeping, you know, from all the notifications. I have to turn that off. But yeah, I'll check it out. I'm gonna check it out after for sure. Yeah, right. Cost of living, sure. What's this say here? Oh, it's a stupid download, I bet. Oh yeah, there we go. It's residential. Oh, and look at this high-rise residential. Interesting. Okay, so here we go. So corner beads. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. Sorry, but that's not right. What are these rates? These rates don't make any sense, guys. Over 8 foot up to and including 9 foot plus 20s. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, look at that. A premium rate in excess of the rate herein shall be paid of 5/8 and half-inch fire code type C for low-rise and high-rise construction. Holy crap. You probably have to like these guys are crazy. Oh yeah, look at that suspended ceiling. No, that's not right. Those prices are like, when was this written? Like 50 years ago? April apprenticeship fund, May 5th to April. When was this published? Oh my God, effective date May 5th, 2019 to There's something wrong. Oh, per thousand. Oh, maybe I should probably read it closer. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, rates per 1,000 square feet. Yeah, sure. Okay, so that would be 31 cents a square foot. 32, 33, 35. Yep, yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, so it's like 35 cents. Yep. Yep. I got you. Ceiling heights. Yeah, those rates. Okay, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Oh, that's good. Those are good. Those are fair. Holy shit, man. Some of that stuff is actually really high. Oh, that's what it fucking should be, too. That's what it should be. 27 cents. Holy shit, you're getting... That is really good money, actually. Yeah, that's really great. Yeah, because installation for us, like I tell them, if you want me to do it, I'm charging you 25 cents, but they only want to pay 15, and you're gonna get where did I see that? It was like 28 cents or something like that, right? Like, I can't believe this. You're gonna get if I can look at that rate, like over $3 for a bead, like holy crap. There, installation, yeah. So 27 cents, 28 cents, right? 28.4 cents, 27.5 cents. It's rare to find piecework for installation, though. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, they're starting to. There's a lot of like crews like that coming out here too now. Yeah. These are great rates. These are actually really great rates. One of the guys that works was just talking about that. Because we're trying to get bigger. We're trying to get higher rates here, right? It's crazy. Like the rates have only declined in the past 20 years, and that doesn't make any sense with inflation and everything. If I didn't make the extra money I did on my YouTube videos, okay, like, cause I make like when I film the jobs that I do, and I make videos on the work that I've done, that is what makes it worth it for me. Okay, if I was just to work straight for the rates that they're giving us, I wouldn't be worth it. It wouldn't be worth it. But making like I've made more money on some of the videos I've made than they actually paid me for the job. Right? So, and that's just me being creative to supplement the shitty rates. Okay. Then not everybody can do that. Okay. Not everyone can do that. But, yeah, it's really, we definitely need bigger rates, higher rates for sure. Yeah. But yeah, but like I said, piecework is what it is. Like, especially if you're like, I'm old too, right? Like I'm older. Like when I was working for these rates when I was younger, it was crazy money, right? But no, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's not really worth it, like, but yeah, this is nuts. It's nuts. It's kind of nuts. But make sure yeah, you're gonna get set up, like, in a good spot. Yeah, because that union is good, but yeah, that cost of living is really high, man. Like, you need to make over $100 an hour probably. And that's the thing. Like when I was doing film work in Toronto, and you could work on flat rates, like daily flat rates. But yeah, like you're making like up to $800 in a day. That's what construction workers should be getting paid. You know, when I do piecework, I honestly, I make $1,000 a day. Something like, you know, like I always try to make $1,000 a day. But it's impossible to make $1,000 every day, right? It's just impossible. But that's what I should be doing, $1,000 every day, right? But it's like, you know, if you get something going, you know, like there's always like the good and the bad, and you need to make sure there's always more good, right? Because you don't want to always be getting stuck with the bad, because then you're not making the money, right? So yeah, right now I'm in a good spot. Like things are pretty balanced. But yeah, it's like, you know, whatever, man. I still do all right. But yeah, I do make $1,000 most days. Yeah, I mean, I think food is a little more. I think you're, like I say, you might want to just come out and for a visit and check things out ahead of time. Make sure it's the right decision. You know, like investigate you gotta investigate things. Like, you know, I don't remember what I don't really pay attention when I go to buy like the prices of the things when I go to buy them, like the food things and stuff. I don't really pay. I don't know the difference between here and there anymore, but I think it kind of balances out. So yeah, it's not easy though. I'm burnt out. Like it's you know, you don't make that kind of money without busting your butt, right? And like I said, I only have two guys. I only have two guys. So like that's, you know, that's good. That's good. I take 60%. Hey, what's up, Car? Hey, Kevin, my man from Niagara on the Lake, guys. Yeah, there's another guy from Ontario, XP Bottle. It's the Ontario crew right now. That's awesome, man. How are you, buddy? I'm super good to see you, man. Good stuff. How's Jennifer? Jennifer, right? Oh my God, I hope that's right. Oh my God. Or is that? Oh my God, is that David's girl? I can't remember. Oh my God, I'm so bad, dude. Jenny. Yes. Okay, got it. Yeah, she's good. Right on. Awesome, man. Good. Man, how's the city down there? Is it? Oh, I guess it's you guys kind of gearing up for winter, eh? But snowy, yeah. Right on, dude. That's awesome, man. That is so cool. I'm glad you're able to catch me, man. I got the studio built. It's all built. I just got to build a set and get, you know, like figure out what I'm gonna do with all the gear, where to put everything, and get my final touches put on, and you know, get some more soundproofing and stuff and other things to do. But I moved in, you know, I just got to organize it and get it all, just get it, you know, just get it, you know, work on it. So thanks, buddy. Oh man, that's awesome. But yeah, I promised Courtney I was only going to go for an hour today, but I should get going, guys, and you know, I gotta go and hang out with the kids, and oh shit, I gotta go because she has to go pick up my son. So yeah, dude, yeah, exactly, yeah, you guys have a great night. Thank you for coming. Great talk today. I mean, like I was saying, that's how we do here at Construction Stories. Like when I set a title, like you know, sometimes I have a lesson prepared. Can't lie to her, man. She'll always catch me. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. Zaphael, Konaman, XP Bottle, Coven, Car Galaxy Studio. Man, what a day. I'm really happy I got to see lots of you guys, man. Professor X. Matt, my buddy Matt Canuster, he pops in. Nice. Jelly Duck. Man, oh man, what a crowd. Great crowd. Andrew Dawkins. Dodkins, sorry, Andrew Dodkins. Oh yeah, J2 Bomb, right? J2 Bomb. Yeah, right on. That's awesome. I love it, man. Let me go through the list a little more. Let's see what else here. Eva, I love. Eva 007 pops in. Dibs, yeah. Sammy Superstar. Amaran. Oh, goodness gracious. Just awesome, guys. Yes, we need a dad joke. Here's one. Where do sheep go to get their haircut? The barber shop. On that note, have a great night, guys. I'm gonna see you guys really, really soon. I'm gonna start scheduling my streams again, so stay tuned for that. Until the next time, boys. Be well, be safe out there. Okay. Bottom line, be safe out there. All right, Kevin, have a great day. Tell Jen we said I too. Bye, guys.
I'm Batman. Hail to the king, baby.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys, I'm going home.